Hey everybody, my name is Garrett and I want to talk to you today about automatic behaviors. I want to talk to you about eczema. Something that I haven't really heard talk about is how scratching has become something that's automatic. We've done it our whole lives, and whether it be like a coping mechanism for stress or even something that's just built into a routine. We're so used to doing this one thing every day, and we're so used to scratching while doing it that we've become unaware that it's actually automatic. We think that we are meaning to scratch or we're starting to scratch because we're itchy, but actually maybe just that activity that we do every day, such as going to bed, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, getting dressed, these very basic activities that we do every day are so tightly connected with itching. And we need to bring more mindfulness and awareness and intention to those activities to stop scratching. So for me personally, the one is taking a shower. I've gotten much better since I realized this about a month ago, and I've started implementing this, and slowly I've been able to stop being so intentional about it, and it just has changed. But the routine went like this for so much, like a decade or more. Every time I took a shower, I would take off my clothes. Since my skin's exposed, I would start scratching. I would turn on the shower, I would get into it, take my shower, turn off the water. I'd scratch a little bit more. I'd dry off, then I'd scratch a little bit more. Usually a lot after I dry off, actually, because my skin's dry. And if I was taking a hot shower or a warm shower, my skin would get even drier. So then there's that moment in between putting creams on and drying off that I just had this like intense dryness. And so then I would put on creams and maybe itch while I'm putting on creams. And then before I put on my clothes, I would itch a little bit more. And then the process would be done. And by that point, this healing process, right, of taking a shower usually should be healing for your skin, was just incredibly destructive, and it would happen like every time. So I started to be taught by people in my life about intentions and awareness and things of that nature, and that made me focus in on my eczema. Also, naturally I was leading to solve that problem in my life, and the showering was a real problem. So this is the practice that I set into place, is before I would take the shower, before I took off my clothes to do that, I would think about what I'm going to do. It's really that simple. I would take like maybe 10 seconds before I take off my clothes. I would just envision myself taking them off, turning the shower on, and getting in the shower. And that's it. That's all I would do, right? I wouldn't itch. It wouldn't be in the equation. It wouldn't be in the process. I'd take the shower. I'd turn off the water. But before I turn off the water, I would think exactly about what I'm going to do. Same thing, right? I would take just 10 seconds or something, maybe even after I turn off the water, and I would just feel a cool sensation. I would just feel my body as the water drips off of it. Before I touch the towel, I would even have had set out my creams, set out my clothes, right? So I know exactly what I'm going to do. So all I would have to do then would be think about drying off, think about what creams I'm going to put where and what moisture I want to use that day. So I already have my kind of like my skin routine planned, right? I'd dry my skin off, and I would already have thought about doing it. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. There's no hesitation. There's no moment of pause. It's like literally just slow and continuous dry off, put creams on, right? And then a major point that had me itching before was not knowing exactly what I was going to use, right? So it's really important to set your creams out before you start doing these things. And then the other point of maybe unknown or a point where you could get caught up in not knowing what to do is what clothes to put on. So choose that before you even start this whole process. Put the clothes out for you to wear. And so when you get to that point of the process, you don't have to think about it. And you literally, you've already envisioned it. You already know what you're going to wear. It's already there for you. So same thing with the creams. Put the creams on and then put your clothes on, and then the process is done. But it sounds so simple, but it's you got to put it into practice, right? You got to actually do it. So that's what I have to offer you today, and I'll keep on posting these more. I just want to share this information. I was thinking about doing it more super professionally, but I think for now I'm just gonna get the information out there, and I hope it helps people. That's really all I want. Please like, comment, and share if it's helpful. You know, I want people to be a little bit more I want them to grasp this eczema issue better, because it's so much misinformation out there. So anyway, I want to share what works for me. This is something that's worked for me, and my question for you right now is, what in your day is like my shower? You know, when in your day do you itch the most? And is it, maybe it's like right before bed or something like that, or you know, whatever it may be. So please let me know and try this. You know, I know that the shower example is really very specific, but you know, be creative. Come up with your own steps to, maybe if you're gonna go to bed, right, and you itch every time you get into bed, come up with, let's say the problem is that you have your skin exposed, right? You sleep naked, so you get off all your clothes, and then that's when you itch, because then your skin is exposed. Naturally, it's easier to itch my arm right here, right? If there's nothing here. So, and if that's the case, then like this shirt I'm wearing, for example, actually this outfit I'm wearing right now is my like comfortable skin outfit. It's long sleeve, it's a little baggy, so, and it's just, this shirt is the shirt I put on when I don't want to itch myself and I just want to feel comfortable and not tempted. This is something that I go to sleep in. So I found a specific outfit for me personally when I go to sleep at night. It's this one outfit that I put on to let myself know, just to lay there and decompress and just feel the sensation of my skin without touching it, and accepting whatever I feel. You know, that could be a process of awareness and attention for you at night. Or how about finding a fan, getting a fan, making sure that your setup at night is correct. Like, a lot of people could go to sleep at night and you know, if it's too warm, or even the mattress is too, I don't know, like soft and padded, it's too warm for you, I would encourage you to go on to Let Go, or go on to whatever, and get a cheap mattress that's suited better for your skin. Really make your environment work for you, right? Anyway, those are my thoughts today. I hope that that helps, and thank you for continuing to, I don't know, thanks for watching, and yeah, please comment and tell me what you think, right? And if you want to hear about anything else, because I'm happy to share. I mean, really, I'd love to, you know, I'm here for you, honestly. I'm not posting this for myself, so, all right. Bye.